Here, my name is Jay, and on this channel, we do everything from how-to videos and step-by-step guides, teach you exactly how to create and sell your own digital products online. And so if you are new to this channel, my friends, I want to say welcome. I want to say thank you so much for all of you who have subscribed to the channel as of late. We are above 800 subscribers. I think we're around 819, 820 subscribers, which is just crazy because this channel has been growing over the course of, I think, 2.5 months. And so the fact that this crew, right, this FP crew, Fixed Point crew, is growing with so many people joining our community, so many people having that desire to learn and grow and change their financial future and jump on this community where we are learning how to create and sell our own digital products online. I'm super excited to have so many people in such a short amount of time just be inspired, just be encouraged to make a difference for their lives. And so again, if you're new here, my friends, on Saturdays, we do live training videos, kind of a deep dive into learning how to create and sell digital products online. And so if you are a beginner and you're new to selling things online, this is a channel for you. So if you have not yet subscribed, I want to encourage you to subscribe to the channel because we are going to learn today how to make passive income on Etsy. And again, our whole topic today is primarily for beginners. It's primarily for beginners. So if you are new here, my friends, I just want to go over a little bit of about who I am. I am the creator of Fixed Point Marketing. And on this channel, it is our goal to help 1,000 people begin their online business and reach $1,000 in sales for the first time. So again, if you are new to selling digital products online and maybe you have never earned $1 online, or maybe you heard people say they made millions of dollars online and you're like, hey, listen, I just want to learn how to make $1,000 a month, right? You just want to make a little more income so that you can quit your 9-to-5 and maybe stop taking that extra part-time job just to pay for a bill. Or maybe you want to put some money to the side because you want to have a nice vacation for the summer without taking money from your house and that's going towards your bills. If you are that person who just want to learn the baby steps, all right, the foundational steps, the baby steps of earning money online, my friends, that is my goal. Okay, that is my goal, to help you know that it's possible, because I believe that if you are able to sell $1 online, you will be able to sell $1 million or make $1 million online, right? If you are able to make $1 online, that does something to your brain, right? That proves to yourself that you can make money online. It is possible for you. You don't got to wait for your turn to make money online. You can change your financial future today. So it is my goal to help 1,000 people reach their first $1,000 online. And my content here is a content of purpose. The purpose of my content is to create beginner guides and how-to videos that would teach you how to start an online business by creating digital products that makes you a profit. And that's why I'm so excited about today's topic, because we're talking about how can I make a profit passively, right? How can I make a profit while I'm sleeping? And my friends, I'm telling you today, it is possible. And my audience is a unique audience because this content serves a unique audience of beginners who are ready to build an online business and make an impact with their income in an untraditional way. So my friends, if this is you, if you are a beginner, if you're somebody that haven't made money online, but you know it's possible, you're desiring to learn, but you just don't know how. And if you want simple, easy content, a step-by-step guide, and learning how to do this from scratch, how to do this from the bottom up, then this is why my channel exists. And my friend, I'm here to tell you, I am here to help you. So that's my welcome. I am so excited to have so many people online today. If you are live with us today, go ahead and shout out where you're watching from. I love to spend some time shouting out those who are here live with me today. If you're watching this on a replay, my friends, if you at any time you're getting value in today's video, make sure you guys like the video. Even if you're watching live and you're getting value from today, make sure you hit the like button, because that helps this channel out a lot. Now, here's the thing. Okay, my content here on YouTube is geared towards all three types of people, right? I have Monday shorts, I have my regular Tuesdays and Thursdays how-to videos, and I love getting to my live stream videos because I know for those who are showing up on Saturday, you guys want the deep dive. And so I have content for people who just want to get a short clip and a short tip of how to make money online. You can find my short money videos on Mondays. if you're somebody that just want to jump online and just learn maybe for about 5 or 10 minutes of how to do certain things, well, I have content for you. You can jump on with me Tuesdays and Thursdays. But again, I'm so excited for my live crew because I know you guys are the deep divers. You are those people who want to go deeper, you want to go faster, and you are people who apply what you're learning. You are action takers. So I thank you so much for joining us. Shouting out those in the chat today. Somebody said they are from Arizona. How do I? And matter of fact, I really want to get your name. How do I? Because I checked out your channel. Your channel is very good. Simple strategies. If you guys haven't checked out How Do I YouTube channel, she's teaching simple everyday tasks that people really want to know. And she has been binge watching my content. And I want to say thank you so much for everybody who has been watching my content and dropping a like and commenting on the video. That helps me out a lot. Somebody's Ayla, I hope I'm saying your name right, watching from Philly this morning. So happy to see you. And Narhan is watching as well. So I'm so excited to have you all joining us today. But I am excited because we are ready to get going. I know your time is valuable. And so I want to get to our topic today. It's all about how to make passive income online by selling things on Etsy. Right? How to make passive income online. And if you haven't seen my recent live stream video, I teach you guys exactly how to make passive income without wasting money on ads. So if you want to watch that video, okay, that I did recently on a live stream of how you can start making money without wasting money on ads, check that out because that is a very helpful video that changed a lot of people's shop. But today it's all about how to make passive income online. As always, for my live stream folks, if you're joining me live today, I have a special gift for you. I always try to give gifts to those who jump on live. If you stay to the end of the video, my friends, I am giving away 8 free digital wall art designs. That means if you have a hard time creating and you don't want to create things from scratch, well, guess what? I took the time here at my desk to create 8 digital wall art designs you can start selling in Etsy today. And I did the hard work for you. That means I'm giving you the products, the mock-up images, the high quality PDF files. That means if you're new to selling on Etsy and you just want to get started just to test things out and you don't want to sit down creating, then my friends, I have created these things for you. And guess what? You can get all of this at the end of today's training. And so make sure you stay to the end because I want to help you get started. In addition to this, I also am going to provide you 5 top trending niches you can start selling in right now. And I give you all the keywords so that you don't have to worry about keyword research. I know, right? That's crazy. I'm giving you everything you need as a new beginner online to just reach success as early as possible, because this is my belief, right? The first sale is the best sale. That means when you start making money online and you get that first ka-ching, well, that ka-ching lets you know, wow, it's possible for me. And so I want to give you the shortcut, my friend. Okay, the shortcut by giving you these 8 digital wall art designs and by giving you the 5 trending niches with all the keywords so you can start selling today. So make sure you stay to the end of the video because I am dropping that link in the chat at the end. Now, I know your time is valuable. I don't want to waste your time. I know you're probably jumping on Saturday and you're like, Jay, I have a lot of things to do. Let's get to it. I'm ready, my friends. So I want to give you the overview so you know what to expect. Our topic today is how to make passive income online. Again, I want to welcome you guys. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel. If you're watching this live with me and you're getting value, make sure you guys hit that like button. If you watch this on a replay, my friends, and you're getting value today, I want to welcome you to this channel, welcome you to this community, and make sure you guys subscribe and like the video. As always, wait till the end because I'm giving you the free content so you can start selling today. But our goal is to go through, well, how to earn passive income on Etsy. And it's all about product research and keyword research. And then I'm going to get a little bit deeper into actually how to use keywords in your listings for beginners. So that means if you're new to Etsy and you don't even know how to list a product or how to use keywords the right way, my friends, then this is the video for you because I'm going to teach you exactly how to take those major keywords and how to properly list them on your Etsy products so that you can get your items seen in search. And at the end, my friends, as always on my live stream videos, I give time to you, right? For you all who have questions, you guys who want to have a conversation about selling online, maybe some things that you're stuck on that I haven't created a video yet on, but you just need a an immediate answer, that I want to give time at the end for a live Q&A. That's why it's so important to jump on these live streams, because you are able to speak to me one-to-one and I'm able to answer your questions. And so I'm excited about getting to the end of the video, because I definitely want to hear from you. Somebody is watching from Sri Lanka, and I'm so glad that I have a large audience beyond where I live in the United States. We have people watching all over the world, so I'm so excited about that. Now, here's my thing. I want to get started with this, right? Because a lot of people jump on videos like this, and I'm so excited that you are here. But a lot of people jump on and they learn and they learn and they gain all the knowledge and they got all the information, but yet they still haven't started their shop. And I want to begin with probably the most important question I'm going to ask you today. Have you started your Etsy shop? Okay, that's probably the most important question I'm going to ask you today, my friend. Have you started your Etsy shop? And if you have not started your Etsy shop, then my second most important question I want to ask you is, what's keeping you from starting? Right? If you have not started your Etsy shop, then my friend, I want to ask you, what's keeping you from starting? Because here's the fact, my friends. Okay, success doesn't happen until you start today. I really want you to take that in today. Success does not happen for you until you start today. Right? There's so many things you can learn from me, so many things you can learn from other YouTubers. You can read all the blogs, go to all the courses, pay for all of the products. But my friends, nothing will change until you change today. Success starts when you choose to start today. And I want to give you some encouragement, my friend. I'm going to show you a little golden nugget that's all about starting early and getting success early. A lot of people think that you have to have 20 products in your store, 50 products in your store. But I'm going to prove to you later on in the video that this one individual started previously and she was able to make sales early, all because she started not with 30 products, not with 100 products. She started with less than 10 products, but because she started, she was able to reach success. So here's what I want you to take away before we get into anything today, my friends. Small actions taken daily will produce a lifetime of results, right? Small actions taken daily will produce a lifetime of results. It doesn't take a lot of work to make a difference in your life, but it takes the action of starting today. Somebody says, I'm watching from an Asian country. I'm so excited to have so many people viewing and watching and learning today. And you guys who have questions, please type them in the chat because I really want to get to those at the end. We're not going to be too long today, my friends, but let's jump into our topic today: how to make passive income online. And here's the secret of making passive income online. 2 tools that you can use right now to start changing your financial future. And most of you already know about Etsy. That's why you're here. That's why you showed up, right? But it's the combination of using Etsy and Canva, right? That might sound simple, and it is simple. But how to make passive income on Etsy. And we're going to go deeper into what I mean by using Canva and Etsy, but it's about using a combination of design, creation, and listing, right? Designing, creating, and listing. Okay. So I'm excited to show you guys how to make passive income on Etsy. And maybe if you're new to all this conversation, maybe you're new to e-commerce, maybe you're new to all this lingo about passive income and what is that and making money in your sleep. Is that possible? Is that real? Does that exist? I'm here to tell you, my friend, it does exist. I woke up this morning to sales. Right on my personal website, I woke up this morning to sales. It's possible. And that's why I'm trying to show you it's possible also for you. So if you're new to all this vocabulary, this terminology of e-commerce and what passive income is, I want to break this down because, again, our live streams is all about breaking things down for the beginner to take action today. So what is passive income? Passive income is recurring revenue stream that requires little to no effort or time to maintain. Right? Passive income is recurring revenue stream that requires little to no action for you to maintain. In other words, my friends, passive income is this. Okay, you are able to make money in your sleep. Okay, passive income is basically this. If I can give you a basic hometown, good neighbor definition of what passive income is this: making money in your sleep. Right? That's essentially what passive income is. But I do want to give some time speaking to why you need to be thinking about making passive income. Right? Because I want to give you 4 benefits of making passive income and 4 benefits of applying what you're going to learn today to change your financial future. Here's the first one. Okay. You can pay off debt faster. Okay, so if you have debt, if you have things that you have to pay for on a monthly occurrence, my friends, passive income allows you to make money outside of your 9 to 5. That means instead of you having one stream of income at your day job, with you creating a revenue stream, passive income, that means you do not have to show up to be there to make money. That's why I love making passive income. I don't have to show up to make money. However, that money can be used to pay off debt that I may have. So one of the benefits of making passive income is that I'm able to pay off things faster. Number two, a true financial independence. That means I don't have to rely on my 9 to 5 job, okay, to help me take care of my basic needs. A lot of people experienced that terrible scenario in 2020, right, during the COVID-19, that they lost their job, right, because their main stream of income, and most people, their only stream of income was their 9 to 5 job. But my friends, if you're going to apply the things you're going to learn today, you are going to learn how to create multiple streams of income through Etsy so that you don't have to rely on your 9 to 5 to maintain your basic needs. It is true financial independence. Here's the third one that I love: work location flexibility. So how many people ever seen that commercial or commercials where somebody's on the beach, right? They're lounging on a beach spot with their laptop, with the umbrella above their head and sipping on some tea, right? And they're making money watching their kids play in the sand. Guess what? That's the benefit of making passive income. You are able to have flexibility with where you work. Now, you might say, Jay, yeah, right, get out of here. That's not true. Well, let me share with you my story. My daughter, who was at the time 6 years old, was learning how to ride her bicycle. I have already built up different streams of income years ago, but as I was teaching her how to ride her bicycle, I heard a ka-ching on my phone, and I heard another ka-ching on my phone. And within the time of me training her how to ride her bicycle, within that 30, 45 minutes time of me teaching her how to ride her bicycle, I made $100 in 45 minutes just because I built up a revenue stream. Now, I could have been at the beach watching her play in the sand, but at that time I was helping her learn how to ride her bicycle. And guess what? Making passive income allows you to have work location flexibility. You have to be mindful of making money in an untraditional way. My friends, I'm telling you my story because my story can also be your story, right? I'm telling you my story because my story can also be your story. I love how so many people are writing things in the chat. Keep on typing things in the chat because we're going to get to your questions a little bit later. And my last one is this: make more time for yourself, right? One of the most valuable things you have in life is not money, it's time. And one of the things that helps people have more time is by creating different revenue streams, passive revenue streams, so that they can make money without trading their time. Now, we're going to do a whole video about what passive income is and how to make passive income beyond the Etsy platform. But today, I just want to share with you my passion is to help people get to this place of making money online. Because again, my friends, it's possible for you. Okay, it's possible for you. Your time is valuable, so we're going to keep running on, my friends. Again, you are able to make money in your sleep. You have to believe that it's possible for you. And again, our conversation today, our live training today, is all about using Canva plus Etsy, right? Using Canva plus Etsy. So I do want to jump into some of the chats because I believe you're chatting, then your chats are valuable. Somebody said, hi, great to catch you live. Yes, it is good to be here live with you also. Somebody said, you are such a humble person. There are a few YouTubers share strategies for free. My friends, I am trying to give as much as possible because I know that giving is the best strategy, my friends. And so thank you so much for your kind words. And how long did it take you to make your first sale? And I was able to make my first sale within my first 2 to 3 weeks online selling with Etsy. And it's all based upon what I'm going to teach you today. It's just not about creating and listing and hoping you get a sale, right? You don't want to sell things without having the research to prove that it will sell. And so one of the reasons why my product took off is because I was able to do product research and keyword research, and I was able to make a sale within the first 2 weeks of being an Etsy seller. And so again, we're going to prove today that it doesn't take long to make a sale, but it does take small actions daily to make a difference. And so here's the thing we want to get to. Here's the question: how to make passive income on Etsy. And here's the key, my friend. I'm going to give you the key. I'm going to give you the secret sauce right now. The key to making passive income on Etsy is you have to sell a digital product. Now, I know some of you might be taken back by this, because if you know anything about the history of Etsy, Etsy platform was launched with the consumer in mind who wants to buy a personal handmade item, a personal handmade product. And that's really how Etsy began. They wanted to be different than Amazon and the Apple Store and whatever chain local store in their neighborhood. They wanted to be a place where somebody can buy personalized handmade crafts just made for them. But here's the switch Etsy made. Etsy realized that personalized items can also be made in the digital form. And here's where the money is, the passive money is. It is in making digital products. And I'm going to teach you several digital products you can make right now to make passive income. But I do want to give you the deep dive into what sells best, right? You might be saying, Jay, hey, I have an idea to sell earrings. I have an idea to sell blankets. I have an idea to sell scarves. I have an idea to make print on demand shirts. I have an idea to make digital invites. Jay, what sells best online? And I do want to give you the pros and the cons of selling physical as well as digital products. Okay. And here's the pros, right? I want to give you everything, right? I don't want to shy away from the pros and cons of selling digital products. Now, personally, I love selling digital products, but I want to be real with you. There are pros as well as cons regarding selling digital products online. And here are the pros. And this is why I love selling digital products online. That helps me create passive income. There's no inventory, right? And so a lot of Amazon sellers have to deal with holding and buying a lot of stuff and hoping all of that inventory sells. But again, the reason why I love selling digital products is that I don't have to worry about storing items. I don't have to worry about buying things in bulk. I have no inventory. And because I have no inventory, my friends, guess what? I am able to scale. That means if I'm creating a handmade good and 100 people ordered from me on Etsy, guess what? That's going to drive me crazy, because I cannot create 100 of any handmade goods unless they're water balloons, right? But I cannot create 100 handmade goods. Why? Because creating things take time, and therefore I'm limited to scale how much money I make passively. But what I love about selling digital products online is that it can scale to 1 million, because I create it one time and it sells multiple times, right? The benefit of selling digital products online is that I am able to sell it one time. I'm able to create it one time and it sells multiple times. And I love this. It's simple, right? If you have not checked out my other videos on my channel, I teach you how simple it is to create digital products and then to begin to sell them. That means the time it would take for you to create a blanket, it might take you 3 weeks to get that done, but you can literally create 10 to 50 digital products in one day. People have done it and you can do it too. But what I'm trying to suggest to you is that it's easier to create a digital product as opposed to creating a physical product. It is simple. And the next one is, it's instant, right? It's instant. Get this now, free delivery. How many of you guys like free delivery? If you ever bought anything from Amazon, come on, you're looking for that product to come to you with free delivery. But greater said, how many of you have purchased an item from Amazon and you were more so looking at how long it's going to take to get here, right? Yeah, you was concerned about, is it free delivery? But your greater concern was how long it's going to take. You know, the reason why I love selling digital products online is this. It's instant free delivery. That means the moment that purchase from your store, they get it the moment they click the button. And people love getting things fast, and people love getting things delivered for free. And when you sell digital products online, you're able to hit both pain points. You're able to deliver the item for free, and you're able to deliver the item fast. And again, our whole topic today is how can I make passive income with Etsy? And it's all about creating digital products, because all of this transaction, all of this conversion can be done while you're sleeping, right? If you were to sell physical products, you get an order, you got to create the receipt, you got to print it out, you got to get the labels to put it on the package, you got to package the package with different foam and make sure it's not going to break. You got to make sure that you can run down to your local UPS delivery store or wherever you may be, whatever is your local postal service, and you have to make sure you stand in that line and make sure you get the product to the person. And hopefully when the person get the product, they enjoy it and they don't want to send it back. Guess why I love making passive income with Etsy is this. All of that happens while I'm away, while I'm asleep, while I'm on vacation, while I'm walking my dog, whatever the case may be for you. You can make money passively by selling digital products. Now, it wouldn't be fair if I told you all the pros without telling you the cons, right? It wouldn't be fair for me to tell you all the benefits without telling you things to look out for. So I want to share with you some things to look out for when you're selling digital products. Is that, first of all, it can be harder to demonstrate its value, right? People know what shoes are. People know what a book bag is. People know how to put on a shirt. People know what a wreath is. So they all, in some ways, tangibly had that experience, right? They know the value of the product before they even have it in their hand. The reason why it's a little bit difficult demonstrating the value of a digital product because people cannot make a tangible touch. They cannot make a tangible connection to a digital product. But I teach you guys in my other videos how to demonstrate a digital product value by creating a user guide. That means you shooting a video of how to use that product, and by showcasing your product in a digital mock-up that makes it look real. And again, if you guys want to check out videos like that, make sure you subscribe to my channel because I'm releasing new videos all about how to knock out these cons so you can have the highest level of success. And again, because people cannot touch it, they have a lower perceived value of the product. Sometimes you may need additional resources like mock-up images, like different accounts to get different images and different fonts. And sometimes it takes additional online resources like you're doing now. You get it on YouTube and learning how to create. It takes time to do that. And at times it can be competitive because the pros are really good. Sometimes it can be competitive to sell a digital product because the pros are so well. But again, in this video, I'm going to share with you how you can actually move beyond the competition and make your first sale online today. But I do want to give you the pros and cons of selling digital products online. But at the end of the day, my friends, at the end of the day, even though we have the pros and the cons of selling digital products online, at the end of the day, selling digital products is, and I want you to catch this, selling digital products is the fastest way to building up passive income on Etsy. Just not Etsy, really online in general. But the fact is, if you want to get to passive income faster, if you want to get to all those benefits, paying off debt, not having to be bound to a location to get money, being able to be free to go do whatever you want to while you're still making money in your sleep. If you want the fastest track of making passive income, it's all about creating a digital product. And Joanne made a wonderful comment in the chat, so I do want to shout out Joanne. She said, I have so many ideas, but the niching down makes it harder to choose the right direction. I think it means I'm going to have a couple of shops eventually rather than throw everything in one shop. And that's funny that you had that comment because I have a Monday short coming out and explaining if you want to sell different niches, here's how you do it. If you want to sell different products in different niches, here's how you can do it. And I share with you some of the things that people have done that didn't really progress their store. It kept their store from growing. But I want you to catch up that Monday short because I go over exactly your comment of what to do if you're somebody that's really inspired with different things. You have different gifts, different talents by God, and you're like, man, I just have so many things I want to do. I'm like that too. I have so many things I want to do. But how can I do it effectively and efficiently? Still, addressing my passion to create in different spaces, but how can I do that effectively and efficiently that it doesn't hurt me by selling on Etsy? So if you want to catch that Monday short, which is less than 60 seconds, but it's so valuable, make sure you check it out on Monday. And if you are watching this on a replay, my friends, you're getting value today, make sure you guys hit the like button. If you are live with me today, you're getting value at any time, I encourage you, hit the like button, because that helps this channel out a lot. We're moving on, my friend, because time is important. So again, how to make passive income on Etsy. This is what we're going to deal with today. And I want to share with you several different ideas. Now, these are not all the ideas, but these are several different ideas you can start making passive income online. And forgive me if I have any misspelled words. I try to get all of this quickly done for you so we can get on live today. So please forgive me. I do know how to spell, so please forgive me if you see any misspelled words. But let's move on. Passive income ideas on Etsy. How can you make passive income? What can you do? What can you create? First one is this: printable artwork. Okay, printable artwork designs, the very thing I'm going to give you at the end of today's training. 8 digital wall art designs. This is a great way to make passive income. That means you don't have to make new ones to sell to new people. What you made the first 5 minutes, 10 minutes of your day can sell to multiple people. And so how you can make passive income online. What sells best? printable artwork designs. What also sells best is digital invitations. And this is where I had my breakout product in Etsy. I was able to make multiple products, or I was able to make multiple sales with one product. And my product that I made a lot of money on was a Christmas digital invite that sold every single year. Now, that's a seasonal item, so therefore I wasn't getting any sales in the summer, obviously, because it's not Christmas in the summer. But I tell you what, I was able to make hundreds of dollars during the Christmas season because I was able to target people with one product. That means one product made me hundreds of dollars. A 5 to 10 minute product I designed made me hundreds of dollars passively because I made a digital invite. And maybe you're like, Jay, I'm not good with digital invites. Well, guess what? Social media templates are on the rise right now, right? COVID-19 is making it difficult for everyone to get together in a physical way. And so people are depending on social media to make their business known. And you are able to fill in that gap. You're able to solve that problem by creating social media templates. Great way to make passive income, especially right now online. And with that, you're also able to address the pain points of businesses. A lot of people realize that I have to get some things to send digitally for my business. Well, guess what? Creating business templates, thank you cards, gift cards, coupons, receipts, invoice templates. All of these things can be done to help you create passive income. Again, you make it one time, but it sells for you multiple times. Certificates, right? A lot of kids have been pulled out of school, and a lot of moms are now homeschool moms now. So they still want to give their kid a great experience of their accomplishments. And a great way to do that is through certificates. Again, another way I made a lot of money online was by creating digital certificates. And guess what? Even public schools, right? Even public schools want their students to see their achievement, but they can't necessarily print out a physical certificate and have this whole big ceremony in one big place because of COVID-19, but you're able to hit to that pain point by creating a digital certificate that they can send off. Again, these are quick examples of how to make passive income online. And here's the big one, right? Here's the big one that is really going to help you break out early. If you want to get into this, if you have experience in this, is real estate. Wow, right? Real estate agents are going to Etsy. Yes, they are. I'm going to share with you how one person is making $156 every time they make a purchase because they're selling promotional material in a digital form. And this is what I mean by saying this. The fastest way to make passive income is by creating and selling a digital product. The fastest way to make passive income is by creating and selling a digital product. And again, just want to give you context today of what I mean by this. Now, all of these examples I just given you, because I want to share with you some real world examples of how people are making passive income right now by selling exactly my list here. But one thing I want to tell you is this: all these ideas that I just listed can be made in Canva for free, right? Remember, we learned that making digital products is simple because you are able to sit down and work in a free space like Canva to make things that can make you money passively. All of these things I listed can be made for you in Canva. If you're getting value from today's video, my friends, from watching live with me, please make sure you guys give me a like. If you have any questions that you want me to answer, make sure you guys drop them in the comment section if you're watching this on a replay, or maybe in the chat feature on the live stream, because I really want to get to your questions as we are rounding up to the end of our video today. But again, the power of making passive income online is combining Etsy and Canva to make a difference. And here's what I want to give to you today. Again, how can you make passive income online? This is one individual seller who created a digital product that's made in Canva. I want you guys to see at the bottom here, it says what? Edit in Canva. So this is a template made in the free program I just showed you, Canva. They're selling this for $156. And guess what? They're just not selling it one time or occasionally. They're not just selling it, every blue moon. Guess what? It has a best sellers badge. If you're new to Etsy, that best sellers badge, that means that people have this in the cart. That means this is a popular product. That means people are purchasing this every single day. And again, this person spent the time to learn about how passive income is possible through digital products. And they set and made a bundle. And guess what they made the bundle in what niche? Real estate. right? You'll be surprised. Going back to our list, you'll be surprised that one of the quickest ways to make passive income on a just crazy scale is to address the people that have a problem. And again, the people that's coming to Etsy that has the problem are real estate agents, because again, they can't have open shows, they cannot have live walkthroughs, they can't be there with their potential clients, and therefore they have to figure out how can they communicate in a digital way. Listen, a real estate agent has probably have no creative passion, but you do. And because you have that creative passion, because you have that creative gift by God to create things that matter, you can solve their problem and therefore make the passive income. And again, you will be surprised that real estate agents are online buying a digital product for $156. Come on, can somebody just chat wow right now? That is just crazy that I can start sitting at my desk and creating promotional material for real estate agents, and I can have all of those designs. If I make 10, 15, 50, I can put all of those designs in one bundle and sell it for $100+. Can somebody chat wow? Yes, that is possible for you, my friends. And it's just not real estate. Again, it's so many different people who are taking the action I'm giving you today, the knowledge and the action I'm giving you today to create digital products online. And they're selling these in bundles for $156, for $20, for $8. And here it is again for $36. Again, the price is up to you. But the point I just want to give to you is that every single example I'm giving you today is made through Canva, and it is a digital product that's making them passive income online. And again, selling digital products is the fastest way to build up passive income online. We're almost done, my friends. I really want to give you the best example of what I mean by this. Now, remember I told you that there's a misconception where a lot of people believe that, hey, I have to create 20 products, 50 products, 100 products in my store in order to make my first sale. And a lot of people go online and tell you create 100 things so you can get your first sale online, because the more you create, the more Etsy likes you. And in some regards, that's true, but it's not true for you to make a sale. Here's the proof of the pudding that I want to give to you. This particular seller has only 11 products, but she has multiple bestsellers. Okay, so this particular seller took action to create a digital product that can make her passive income online. And because she took action on the information she received, she, as a new Etsy seller, was able to create several products that are best sellers. That means people are purchasing those products every single day. And guess what, my friends? You see this? She only has 11 items in her store, but she made 156 orders. She have 146 orders in sales. And so again, my friends, it doesn't take a lot, but it takes daily action. You don't have to wait until you get 50 items in your store. You can start making passive income today by selling and creating digital products online. And so I want to go through a little bit of this for you to help you know how you can actually get your product sold. And it's all about doing the hard work no one wants to do. It's about getting traffic to your Etsy shop. And anytime you're getting value in today's video, my friends, you watch this on a replay, or maybe you watch this on a live stream today, I really want to give you very quickly before we close and get to our Q&A session, how you can make passive income. And it's all about this: spending time doing the hard work no one wants to do. And it's all about product and keyword research, right? It's all about product and keyword research. And so these two things are the things that's going to make your store stands out. Again, you can create all the promotional material, promotional material for a real estate agent. You can create all of these certificates for the stay-at-home students. You can make all of the digital wall art designs that people really desire. But my friends, is this: if you're not following these two strategies of doing product research and keyword research, you will never get a sale. It's not about having multiple items in your store. It's about having the right items placed in the right space for you to get your sale. And I'm going to walk you through very quickly what I mean by that. But again, it's all about doing product research and keyword research. And it's about doing the hard work no one wants to do. And so what do I mean by product research? You might be saying, Jay, that's great. Product research is, okay, that sounds fancy, but what is it? And here's what I mean by product research. Product research is making sure that before you sell an item, the market has proved that that item is selling, right? So that means that if you want to sell a digital wall art designs all about elephants, well, guess what? You want to make sure before you spend time creating 50 listings that have elephants in there, you want to make sure that the market is proven. That means you want to make sure that designs like that are selling so that you don't create designs that will never sell. And the way you do this is by doing product research. Now, there are 3 things I want you to think about before you make a product. And this is all about doing research. When you go into Etsy, I want you to take your niche, your keyword, the thing that you want to design, and I want you to check and see if it is a winning product. If it is a winning product. You might say, Jay, how do I know it is a winning product? Well, guess what? It's going back to what we've seen in this example. Does it have a bestsellers badge? If it has a bestsellers badge right here, guess what? That lets me know that item is proven to sell. So let me be very clear. I'm not saying copy this person's design, but what I am saying is get information from this person design, get information from the bestsellers, because again, success leaves clues, right? Success leaves clues. So before I create any product, I want to go into Etsy and prove that the product has a market, and it does, because this example has the best sellers badge. What also helps me know that my product will sell is that I'm creating a product in a low competitive space. And I want to teach you exactly how to find keywords that are low competitive so that you can rank for, and make sure that it has recent reviews. Now, the reason why I say make sure it have recent reviews is because you don't want to spend time creating a product that is a seasonal product and it's not the season for that product to sell, right? So if I were to go and create right now in the summertime a Christmas digital invite or a Christmas wall art design, well, guess what, my friends? That's a great design to make. That's a design that can probably sell. It's probably proven to sell, but it's not going to sell in the summertime. And when I go into the reviews, it will let me know if this is a evergreen product or is this a seasonal product. And you are able to identify if it's evergreen or seasonal based upon a recent review. So that means, do they have a recent review in the same month you're searching in? If the review is in November and right now it's July, well, guess what? That lets me know that this particular product picks up and sell around November. That's the latest recent review. But if you go and find that there is a recent review and multiple recent reviews in that same month or somewhere near that, that lets me know when I create this product has the highest potential of selling. So I want you to write this down. If you're somebody like my wife who gets a notebook and write things down because she don't want to forget, she want to take major action, I want you to write this down, because this can change your store today so you can make passive income online. How do you do product research? It needs to be a winning product proven with the bestsellers badge. That particular keyword I'm using or that particular niche I want to sell in, it has to be in a low competitive space because I want to go for low hanging fruit, right? Easy competition is low competition. And I want to make sure that it's not a seasonal item. I want to make sure that this item will sell because it's proven by recent reviews. Okay, it's proven by recent reviews. If you're getting value from today's video, my friends, and if you're watching this on a replay, make sure you hit like on the video. If you want to see more content like this, make sure you guys leave me a comment in the comment section below. Or if you want to see different content like this and you're live with me, make sure you guys let me know in the chat below. But we are almost done coming on the roundabout today. The second thing is this: doing the hard work no one wants to do is by doing keyword research. This is probably more crucial than you creating a design. Because here's my thing, my friend, you can create the best design on the Etsy platform. You can create exactly what people really, really want, what people really, really need. But here's my thing, my friends, if you're not using good keyword research, if no one can find you, no one can buy from you. So again, you want to make sure you are creating a product that's proven to sell, but you also want to create a product that has searchability. That means people are able to find your product. Now, I have 3 different ways you can use keyword research, eRank, Marmalade, and I did a whole video on this teaching you guys how to use these. But for my example today, I want you to use something we all have access to, and that's Etsy. And Etsy is a great place for you to learn how to find keywords that work. And keywords are things and phrases that people look up and see if they can find your particular item. And so if you're new to keywords and you want to learn about more about how to do keyword research, check out the link in my description box below, because I'll leave you exactly a live stream video I did recently walking through step-by-step how to use keywords, how to find them, and make sure that your particular item is coming up in search. So I really want you guys to check out that live stream video I did recently. But here's the takeaway I want us to get from all this. If people cannot find you, people cannot buy from you, right? If people cannot find you, people cannot buy from you. And this is what I mean by creating a product that is proven in the market. It has a bestsellers badge, and making sure you are creating a product that can be found in search, right? You are creating a product that can be found in search. And my overall takeaway from today's video, for you to learn how to make passive income online. I know we went through a lot. We learned a lot today, but again, small actions taken daily will produce a lifetime of results. And it's with this in mind, as you begin to create and sell your digital products on Etsy and start generating passive income, here's the key to all of this. Here's the key to this whole channel. As a seller, it is essential to think like a customer, right? As a seller online, it is important for you to think like a customer. What are customers looking for? And what search term are customers putting in the Etsy search bar so that my product can be found by them? Again, if no one can find you, no one can buy from you. And one of the critical takeaways of creating products that will sell is that you have to think like a customer in order for you to get the sale. Next time on our video, we're going to teach you a little bit about how you can become an influencer and sell your own digital products online through your own audience. And here's how you're able to make multiple sales online. Instead of you trying to get new buyers, you can retarget your customer over and over again, and therefore you are able to get multiple sales online. I'm so excited that all of you have joined us on this live stream video today. That is the end of our live stream video, because I do want to take some time answering questions that you may have. Next time we come together, my friends, on our live stream video, I'm going to teach you exactly how to list your products so that you can get your product seen in search. So if you guys want to check out my live stream video next week, where I teach you exactly step by step and how to list your products so that your products can get found in search, I really want you guys, if you haven't yet, subscribe to my channel. Make sure you guys look for my live stream reminders that's coming out every Saturday. I go live every other Saturday to help you create and sell your own digital products. But because this topic is so important, I really want to give you that information quickly. That's why we're going live next week also. And so if you know you are somebody that loves to consume content like this, where I'm going through a deep dive tutorial and a deep dive how-to learn how to create, how to sell, how to list, how to use keywords, how to actually put the keywords in your title, because there is a method and a reason why people sell products so fast is because they put those keywords in the title the right way, and they're using different type of keywords. Then my friends, if you like deep dive tutorials just like this, I want to encourage you, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I do videos every Monday giving you a quick Monday short, giving you guys quick tips under 1 minute. I go live on Saturdays, and I also do uploads on Tuesdays and Thursdays. But as promised, my friends, I told you all that if you stay to the end of the video, I have a special gift for those who stay to the end, because I know that creating and selling can be difficult. So I do want to give some time to you all who stuck around, because I do want to help you sell things online quicker. And so if you're new here, my friends, I want you guys to check out the link I'm going to drop at the end of today's live stream, because in that link is going to give you exactly what I said I would give you: my free giveaway of 8 wall art designs you can start creating or start listing right now. So that means if you're not a person that's all about creating, or maybe you have a hard time creating designs in Etsy, and just take you, or creating designs in Canva, and take you a long time to find the right font, the right design, finding products that will sell. If that is difficult for you to do, then my friends, because you stay to the end, I want to give you 8 digital wall art designs you can make right now and start selling on Etsy. You can list right now and start selling in Etsy. And in addition to this, I also provided you 5 niches that are selling right now with all the keywords you need to be successful. So if you're that person that's great at creating, great at designing, but you're not good at doing the keyword research, well, guess what, my friends? that content, the 5 popular trending niches with all the keywords in it for you to start listing in. I'm giving you that also today at the end of the live stream. So make sure you guys check out the link that I'm going to drop after our Q&A session. But again, my friends, if you're watching this on a replay, I want to say thank you so much for joining us online today. If you are live with us today and you got any value from today's video, make sure you guys hit that like button because that helps this channel out a lot. So at this time, my friends, I do want to take some time doing a quick Q&A for those who have questions. Again, I just want to shout out the chat very quickly for those who are joining us online because again, I believe if you're here, you matter, right? You're here because you know that things can be different for you because you're taking action for things to be different. So again, if you are live with me today, my friends, I do want to say thank you so much for being here. I do want to shout out those who messaged us in the chat. How Do I is here from Arizona. So I want to say thank you so much for being here today. Someone shouting out from Philly. Aaliyah, hopefully I'm saying that right, is watching from Philly today. So thank you so much for being here. Nihan is also watching from an Asian country. So it's good to have so many people viewing this channel around the world and joining our community online. And if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I encourage you guys to subscribe to the channel. We have over 820 subscribers as of late, which is really, really encouraging because this channel has been around for a while, but we have consistently uploaded helpful material in the last 2.5 months. So we have grown substantially over the last 2.5 months. And so if you are a part of that growth and then you are a part of this FP community, right, this Fixed Point community, I want to say thank you so much because every subscriber matter. I know a lot of YouTubers look at subscribers and just the numbers and they say, hey, let's go to 1,000, let's reach 1 million. But I believe every number is a person because it is. And so if you have subscribed to the channel and you have jumped on the community of those who want to change their financial future, I want to give you value today and say, hey, I acknowledge you. I see you. I thank you for joining the FP crew, my friends. And again, every subscriber is a person. So I do want to say thank you so much for joining the community. And if you have not joined the community yet, my friends, come on and join the community because we get so much encouragement, so much inspiration, but so much teaching to know how to create products online. So I do want to shout out Joanne. Again, she's watching today, and I think we dealt with Joanne's statement, but she had a wonderful statement that I do want to go back to. She said, I have so many ideas, but the niching down makes it hard to choose the right direction. Joanne says, I think it means I'm going to have a couple of shops eventually rather than throw everything in one shop. And again, I love her comment because that's exactly what my Monday short is on. And to give you the short of the short, yes, you got to create different stores, right? Because if you create different products that spread out with different niches, then my friends, you're confusing the customer. So if you're creating handmade items of handmade goods like candles and wreaths and scarves, and then you're creating print on demand shirts, and then you have mugs, and then you have digital invites, and then you want to sell Instagram templates, and then you want to sell rings because you know rings are selling well, but then you want to sell doggy bones because doggy bones are well, and you got a passion for dogs. That's crazy, right? You have now become a general store and not a brand. And I taught you guys in my other videos that how you start creating a audience is by creating a brand. That means people know very clearly what your product is all about, what your store is all about, who is the person behind the brand, and what they can expect before you even release a product. But if you have a general store on Etsy where you're just creating and selling anything that comes to mind, well, guess what? That person who has a specific problem cannot find your specific solution. Why? Because they're seeing things for dogs, things for cats, things for goldfish, things for those who have a business, those who want to sell digital products online. All they came to you for was a wedding invite. But because you had so much stuff in your store, they couldn't get clarity. And so, yes, if you want to sell multiple products online and you want to sell in different niches, because I know some of you may have that creative spirit where you just want to create different things, and that's good. But my encouragement to you is make sure you are selling different niches in different stores. All right. Very good. Somebody said, I think I got the answer. Thanks so much. Thank you so much for shouting that out to us. Joanne says she'll watch that Monday short. So guys, make sure you watch that Monday short. Aaliyah says, I like using Allura for my keyword research. They have a free option and can compile data for Etsy listings. Yeah, so check out those free resources. I make sure I leave some of my personal things that I use like Marmalade and eRank down below for you guys to check out. But definitely check out some of this free material that people are leaving in the comment section in the live chat, because again, that stuff matters, right? We want to have the quickest way to success. So if you know a different way or a better way or a tool that I haven't talked about, make sure you let the community know. How do I set when creating SVG graphics for sale? Is there any standard size to make them? Now, when you're creating, wonderful question, by the way. When you're creating SVG files, one of the things that you want to look at when you're creating those things and making sure that you're creating them in a way that can be used in multiple places is not more so the size of the canvas, but more so the DPI. And that's terminology for saying the quality of the image. And so you want to make sure that when you go into Canva, they give you an opportunity to scale that DPI up as much as possible, so that if somebody's using your SVG file on a big banner or a small postcard, just because it got large, it's not going to lose its quality. But if you only confine that particular SVG file in a small, size of 14 by 14, then guess what? And you have not thought about somebody who might use that SVG file in a larger space beyond your 14 by 14 space, or your 5 by 8 inches, or whatever inches you use for your SVG file. Then guess what? If they want to use it in a product that's larger than what you originally submitted as, then they can't use it because that image will be blurred. So make a long story short, you want to make sure, yes, you think about how big is your particular canvas. Is it 8 by 10 inches? But the most important thing I want you to know is make sure the DPI is set to the highest level you can, so that even if the object get large, it doesn't lose its picture quality. Now, a lot of people also sell SVG files in bundles for those who want to know how to sell digital products online to make the quickest amount of money online. But just to make a long story short, yes, make sure you're setting that DPI as high as possible. But in selling SVG files, here's where a lot of people lose out on money. They only sell like one or two. And so again, one of the other ways people are able to make an online living and online income. I can't talk today, guys, so I apologize. The way you can make an online living is to make sure that products like that, SVG files, you are creating bundles. So a lot of people sell 5 to 10 for like $5. But again, think about how you can maximize that opportunity, right? Because here's the problem with SVG files. It's great to sell, but here's the problem. Somebody can buy one SVG file from you and use that in multiple designs that's making them millions. So you want to make sure that you're getting the most out of that transaction. And that's why you might see a lot of people selling things on Etsy where they're selling maybe 50 SVG files for like $30 or $40 because they want to maximize their opportunity of getting their particular product. So yes, make sure you guys are selling SVG files, but make sure again, you are increasing your profit margin so you can get as much as possible from that transaction. All right, do we have any more questions before we leave the live stream today? Again, I thank you so much for those who stuck around, because I am going to drop the free wall art designs and keywords in the chat below. So make sure you guys stick around to get that, because I do want to give that to you. And again, if we do not have any more questions here, how do I say this? If you think you have the right title keywords, but there's not much traffic to your shop, how do you determine where the issue is? Very, very good question. So I'm going to give you a sneak peek. I know. Jay, you're going backwards. Where are we going? I know. I'm going to give you a sneak peek of how to make sure you are using keywords that matter. And I know this is going to seem like, oh, what is this on the screen? This doesn't make sense. I know. But I just want to give this to you because this is going to help answer your question. If you look at my example today on the screen, this person is selling a Christian t-shirt. But the question is, if you think you have the right title keyword, but there's not much traffic to your shop, how do you determine where the issue is? And it's probably because all of the keywords you used are in this category here, specific keywords. And here's the thing with specific keywords that I just want us to take away. Specific keywords usually have a competition level of 20,000 and below. That means that there's not a lot of search volume for a specific keyword. However, you want to have specific keywords in your title because that 5 or 10 or 15 people who's searching for content a month can actually purchase your product. But here's a problem where a lot of stores are not getting sales is because their entire title, their entire tags and description is all around just the specific keyword. And they don't think about the common keywords, and they don't think about the general keywords. So I know all this might be new. All this just may not make sense because this is our next live stream video. But to answer your question, what may be the problem, is that you may have too many specific keywords in your title. Now, if we know specific keywords are words that people have to specifically type in, right? For our example today, a specific keyword is like this: pray on it shirt. That is very specific, right? Not everybody who's looking for a shirt is going to type in this specific search phrase, pray on it t-shirt. But you say, well, how in the world did they get this as a bestseller? Because they also use a common keyword, Bible verse shirt. This has more search volume than the specific. And guess what they also use? They use a general keyword, Christian shirt. Now, if you were to look up Christian shirt right now, Christian shirt, again, if you look at this right here, and again, I'm going to teach you about all this next week. But the problem is people are only focusing on putting specific keywords in their title, and specific keywords are only getting the traffic of what? Specific people. And therefore, the search volume is extremely low. You want to have specific keywords, but you also want to have common and general. Here's why. Because I go back to my page here. Specific keywords have a competition less than 20,000. Why? Because the search volume is low. But it is specific people looking for specific things. Common niches have a competition volume of 50,000 and less because it has a medium search volume. Here's where a lot of people are searching for stuff, right? Where we have thousands of people searching for this listing per month, and it's in the competitive niches, the competitive terms. And the reason why a lot of people don't sell is because, well, one, it might be all keywords that are specific. And then the other bad part is maybe your keywords that you're using is just all general that gets competition that's above 100,000 listings. But the key of selling things online is all about testing, but using a specific search term and using a common search term and using a general search term all in your product listing. Okay. And I just want to give you a quick example of this because I know we're kind of digging deep into next week's material, but I do want to share this with you. Okay. This search term, Christian shirt, as you see, I searched up Christian shirt. Okay. The search volume is 147,000 listings. Well, if I just have my listing as Christian t-shirt, it's never going to be found. But I do want to give that keyword value in my title because, again, the search volume is high. But I also want to add a common search phrase, Bible verse shirt. Notice it's lower than the general, right? It's 37,000. Before we had 147. This one now is 37,000. But here's where the money happens, is when I get specific, because I'm able to target those who are specifically looking for, like our example today, pray on a t-shirt. But I also grabbed a little traffic from Bible verse t-shirt that gets a little bit more search volume. And I also got value and traffic from people who are looking for the general Christian t-shirt that gets a lot of traffic per month. And so just to make this a little bit easier for us, again, you want to make sure in your title, you are having a general search term. Again, we see this here, Christian shirt. You're having a common search term, again, Bible verse shirt, for example. And you want to make sure you have a specific shirt in the beginning of your title. You want to have a specific search phrase in the beginning of your title because you want to attract the people who are looking for this specific search query. So just to answer your question, what causes, a product not to be found in search in regards to keywords and title is because maybe somebody is only using specific keywords and not all these others. And maybe somebody's using just general basic keywords that's getting high volume searches, but it's in a high competitive space and they're not able to target all of these other categories. So I would say use all three categories in your particular product listing when you did your product and keyword research. Okay. And what I would tell anybody selling digital products online or any products online in general, make sure you always do testing, right? Split testing is I have one product listing, but I'm going to duplicate that and use different keywords, right? And so for instance, for my products that I use in my store, I duplicate that 2 or 3 times, right? Because I know the design is good, right? In that product phrase of researching. I know that product is selling. I already did that part. But in regards to keywords, how can I make sure I'm using the right keywords? Well, guess what? I create one listing and I duplicate that one time and duplicate that another time. Now I have 3 product listings that is the same one, but I'm going to use a set of keywords for this listing. I'm going to use a whole nother set of keywords for this listing. I'm going to use a whole nother set of keywords for this listing. They're all the same shirt. They're all the same digital invite. They're all the same product, but I'm using different keywords and let it run over time so that I know what is selling. But when people just list a whole bunch of products, a wedding invite with flowers, a wedding invite with teddy bears, a wedding invite, well, then if you get a sale on the teddy bears, you might say, well, hey, teddy bears are selling, but then you crave more and they're not selling. Well, it's not the teddy bears that got people attraction. It's not the teddy bears that got people's attention. It's the keyword that you use. So what eliminates that product confusion is create one product, duplicate it 3 times, and have a set of keywords for this product listing, have a set of keywords for that product listing, have a set of keywords for that product listing, and look at which ones are getting favorites. Look at which one is getting views. Look at which ones are getting sales. And here's the beauty of doing split testing with keywords like this. Once you found the keyword that's selling, you can then use that keyword for all the other listings in that niche. And you don't got to worry about doing product research because you found those collection of keywords that sell. So I know that was a lot. I know we got into next week's, material, but I do want to spend time giving you the highest amount of value. Okay. The highest amount of value that I can. And again, I know some of that probably sounds confusing because there's a lot of stuff that we're going to learn that gets us up to that. But again, I just want to give you just the highest amount of value that I possibly could, because again, all that makes a difference. All that makes a difference. If we don't have any more questions, my friends, I do want to end today's video. Let me check one more time. SVG's files for How Do I? We answered that one already. Okay, good. So Ali, and I hope I'm saying your name right. Ali, if I'm not, please let me know. But that person asked, do you mind taking a look at my first listing? I'm not sure if I picked the right niche. And yes, and I'm happy to tell you that in the future, I'm going to do some store critiques, some shop reviews, some product listing reviews. And so if you want your shop critique, you want your shop reviewed, we're going to be doing that in the future. So I'm excited about getting into your store and looking around and seeing what works, what doesn't work, what I would personally change, what I would personally keep in your particular shop. So if you want to be on my list of people who are in line for their first shop reviews, then make sure you jump on my email list and respond to my email by saying, yes, put me on your critique shop or your shop reviews, and I'll make sure that I add you to my list. But we're not taking a lot of people, so space is limited. So make sure you jump on my email list down below, and you'll get that email link to the shop reviews. So I will do that in the future, Ali, so make sure you jump on my email list. All right, let me see anything else. Does it matter? Okay, so someone asked, does it matter if I create a general store for digital products? Now, here's the benefit of digital products, because we have a little more room to play. I have seen stores excel with 1,000 listings, primarily selling digital invites, and those digital invites had different subcategories. And so they stay in a specific niche, in the digital invite niche, but they had wedding invitations, they had birthday invitations, they had 50-year anniversary invitations, they had pool party invitations. And though those topics and those categories are general, they were still under one niche. Same way for somebody selling t-shirts. Somebody might be selling print-on-demand t-shirts, and that might be the niche that they're in. And they may have coffee t-shirts. They may have inspirational t-shirts. They may have wedding t-shirts. And so I have seen general stores under a specific niche still excel, but I am a firm believer what gives clarity so that your customer won't get confused is by sticking to a specific niche. So if you want to create a digital invite store and you want it to be primarily around wedding invites, well, I would say that would probably be best, because the person who's looking for wedding invitations clearly see that your product solve their problem. But if you're creating a wedding invite, a birthday invite, a 50-year anniversary invite, a pool party invite, Tony's barbecue invite, and all they came for was a wedding invitation, and they want to see more of what you have, they may get confused. So I'm all about testing. Again, I'm telling you this, but again, it's all about testing, right? Test what works for you, because what works for me might work different for you. So you want to test and see what works. All about selling online is really just about testing, right? Test, see what works, right? We test, we change, we test again, and then we go with what works. So yeah, just test. You got this. Just test. All right. Do we have any other questions before we end today, my friends? All right. So somebody, Frank, hey, Frank is on with us today. Frank asks, do you have a course that teaches in detail the principles you have highlighted today? Frank, we are in the process of creating service material for those who want to have an extremely step-by-step guide from beginning to end, exactly how I sell my own digital products online. So I know on YouTube, it's very hard to create videos that's 2 hours long every week. And if you even have time to, so I do want to create some material, some modules that you are able to go through. Like if you were in a college course, I do want to create material like that for you to learn at your own pace. And it just won't be video, but it's also be different worksheets that you can use and to get into practice and the habit. Because the goal is once you go through my course, you should be able to sell online all by yourself. And then hopefully you can actually start teaching other people how to sell as well. And that is another way of making passive income. And so, yes, Frank, to answer your question, in the future, we are offering courses, modules, step-by-step, over-the-shoulder guys. They really help you follow a step-by-step module into helping you, just not with video, but also with one-to-one coaching and things like that. And so we have a lot of things planned in the future. I don't want to speak about it too early because I do want to have it all done before I speak about it. But yes, Frank, to answer your question, those things are coming in the future. But at this point, my goal is to give as much value, free value as I can. And for those who do want to go to that next step and get a digital course from me, then I will have that available for you. But I want to give the highest level of value that I possibly can. How do I set another light bulb turned on? Thanks again for your great explanations. And thank you so much. How Do I? If you guys haven't checked out her channel yet, make sure you check out How Do I's channel. She has a very cool strategy of getting YouTube traffic. She teaches people how to do simple things that we take for granted that other people might need to know how to do. And she does it in a funny way. So make sure you check out her channel because that is really, really good. So Manush is here. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. Thank you so much for being here today. Yes, and this person has a question to ads not use for budget. Even I set high search tags. I also commented 2 days before. Yep, and I got to your comment. So not sure if you checked your alerts on your phone, but I definitely responded to your comments. And just to go back to that, that's one of the reasons why I encourage people as new Etsy sellers not to just go forth and depend on ads, because I told you guys, Etsy ads sometimes can put your listing in the wrong place if you don't put the proper title, keywords, and tags. And so a lot of people believe that, hey, just because I have my title and my tag in there, just because I created my listing and put an ad on it, then it should be fine. Well, that's not the case, my friend, because you could be wasting a lot of money with Etsy ads because you skip the stuff I taught you about putting your title, your keywords, and your keyword phrases in your description, so that all of that data, right? All of that data with the keyword and the research you did to put the right keywords in place. If you're not doing that, then Etsy's going to put your ad anywhere they think will be useful, and they're not going to use all your ad budget because there's not a high search value for whatever niche they put your particular product in. And so if you really want to get the most value out of Etsy ads, you have to do all the things I taught you: keyword research, product research, because at the end of the day, you might be creating a product nobody wants, but you're pushing that product in their face, and then they're saying, no. They might click on it and say, what is this? But at the end of the day, does it solve their problem? Is it a product that's proven in the market? And if you skip all of that and just say, hey, I want to run ads, because they say, hey, the more I run ads, the more sales I get. They forget to tell you, even with Facebook ads, okay, they have to do testing on interest, what people want, before they even make a dollar with their product. And the same principle goes with Etsy. If you skip all the keyword stuff I talked about, if you skip all the product research I talked about, you can push a product in people's face that they don't want. They'll click on it because people are just interested, right? They're just trying to figure out what it is, but at the end of the day, it doesn't solve their problem. Are you guaranteed the sale before they even clicked? And the way you guarantee a sale before they even click on your ad is that you prove the market. You prove that that product solves their problem, and you make sure you're putting that product in front of the right faces, right? You're putting that product in front of the right eyes, because you already researched what they need. You already research how to solve their problem. The keywords are just lining your product up so that the people who have the problem can find your product. So again, I know there might be a lot of that, but my friends, it goes back to the basic steps I taught you. Product research is key. Okay, keyword research is key. So at the end of the day, my friends, still make sure you do that work. Yes, and Facebook ads, somebody asks, does Facebook ad work? Yes. But again, if you do not apply the product research to keyword research, at the end of the day, you'll lose money. And a lot of businesses have lost money because they turned on Facebook ads and they thought Facebook ads would work for my Etsy shop. And they realized it didn't, because it's more than just putting products on ads, right? Product research and keyword research is important. Okay, my friends, we are at the end of our Q&A session. I thank you so much for joining me online today. If you are new here, my friends, I told you that I am leaving you a free gift in the chat below. So make sure you guys stick to the end of the video to get my free 8 digital wall art designs and my 5 niches with tons of keywords that you can start listing in your shop today. Again, to get that, you got to be on my email list. And so I will leave that link for you in a couple of minutes. But as we close today, my friends, I just want to say thank you so much for being here. If you are new to my channel, or maybe you're watching this on a replay, I want to say thank you so much for being here today. I value your time. And so I thank you so much for spending time with me today. My friends, if you found any value from today's video, if you're watching this live with me or maybe on the replay, make sure you guys hit that like button, because that helps this channel out a lot. And if you want to see more content like this, where I teach you how to create and sell your own digital products online, then I want to encourage you, if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. Here at FixPoint, we just not only teach you how, but we also gather a collection of people, build up a community to be inspired, to be encouraged, to keep on going, and to find success in those daily actions. So again, make sure you guys join the FP crew, join the community, and start selling digital products online. Again, if you're new to my channel, I have new video shorts on Monday, teach you guys how to create and sell in under 60 seconds. If you want to have a traditional YouTube video of how I teach you how to sell and create digital products online, I release new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. And if you are a person that wants to get a deep dive tutorial, then join my live stream courses on Saturday. But as always, my friends, thank you so much for being here. I'm going to leave that link for you right now. But again, thank you so much for being here. As always, my friends, God bless you. Be safe and start selling and creating today, and turn your financial future around by creating products that will help you create a new passive income stream. As always, my friends, be blessed, and I will see you in the next video.